in a Petri dish.
Oh, man. You can't look at those guys without thinking, what's the word? Shanker.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that Jack Russell Terrier, he aged well, too. When you see, they show pictures of him now when he was in his heyday,
his hair
20
is
years
limp.
ago and now, and oh, my God.
His hair needs Viagra. He doesn't have that big look.
I don't really think that we have to make a whole lot of excuses for our behavior on this. They were, at the moment of this tragedy, playing in the... We saw the pictures of the club. It wasn't as if they were playing giant plays. I mean, the Brat stop would have been like a stadium tour for them.
That was probably one of their stops. That's about the venue, right?
Yeah. Those dingy bars all over
We'll be lucky
America.
if we're doing that in 5 years.
John,
College radio. Can you interview me?
John, you're on WLS.
Hey, guys, love the show.
Thank you.
Hey, we're talking about the 80s bands. I live in Peoria, and we got Loverboy. They're going to play after a Riverman hockey game.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
You got to imagine how those guys have aged.
I paid $25.
You're going to go see them?
20 years ago, I paid $25 to see them. Now I can see them for $6, $5 if I bring a coach.
You should have waited.
I know.
Well, you did.
Wait, $6 to get $5 if what?
$5 if I bring in a can, empty Coke can.
For what? So the bag put their cigarettes in it? What's that? What's the Coke can?
Because it's $1 to use the bathroom.
What is this, a tin recycling effort or what?
I have no idea.
What's the tie-in?
I have no idea. It's just,
they just like being around Coke cans. It reminds them of the good old days.
Thank you, John.
I hate
They
that
probably
one.
make a fortune in recycling. We can't make crap plain, but in recycling, hey, if we get every one of these people to bring at least one tin can.
That's a shocker.
You know how much they give you if you recycle tin?
You know what? They have a tour like bus, and on the back of the bus is that wood crate carry-all thing that old people drag their stuff behind in a car. It's filled with just cans. That's what we do, right over the recycling center.
That's how they supplement their income.
20 years later, they're going from 25 to $6. This is not good in the economy. Yeah. I hate it when they fall, just so that never happens to me.
Do we have some vintage row broadcasting?
What song is this, Jim?
Remix on WDUB 91.1 FM Granville, Double Plus Good from their 1984 album. Todd Rundgren, before that, Can We Still Be Friends? Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay from that Super Hits Volume 2. And what a fine album that is. U2 and Pride from their Unforgettable album. Unforgettable Fire album, and it is an unforgettable album too. And of course, In Pursuit. I said they were going to be there, and gosh, I'm so excited about that. 10:57.
Now,
Top
hold
College.
on one second.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Why is it that I have the same lilting homosexual voice that Jim has in his tapes? I never noticed that before, but you do. You affect the gay theater voice
in
when you're doing
college.
college
I picture
radio.
you sitting there with an ascot and a cigarette in a holder. With your feet up.
The
Wait, did you
upperclassmen before me wore an ascot and had a cigarette holder.
That's what Rose sounds like. This is college?
Yeah, this is college.
All right, let's go back to the tape.
Chill, and I'm going to be back with weather and all kinds of stuff in a little while, but just before that, we got music.
Hi, this is Chris France from Talking Heads and Tom Tom Club, and when I'm in Granville, Ohio, I listen to WDUB 90.9 FM.
I like Talking Heads.
Ohio.
You got a shout out.
Listen,
Check it out.
that's tight board work there, pal.
You're on the dub?
The doobie.
The doobie?
And you got a shout out from the Talking Heads?
Yeah. How do you like that?
Not
Actually,
David Byrne,
that radio station was just ranked by the Princeton Review as the number 8 college radio station in the country.
Here's
when
the
I
sad
was there,
part.
it was the worst college radio station in
And
the country.
most college radio stations, when you worked for them, none of your fellow college students listened to them. You'd sleek off. It was only the radio club geeks like me.
Oh.
Do we have any more?
Wait, do we have... Can you do a back-to-back Jim and then me?
Oh, jeez.
Because I want to hear it, because it's the same thing.
Hello, I'm Jim Johnson. Join me in my square circle next over WIOD FM Miami.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Manly, Jim.
It's Percy and Bruce.
Elton John and George Michaels on DUB. Want to feel good? Take a day off from smoking on Thursday, November 21st. That's the day of the Great American Smokeout, Thursday, November 21st. This is OMD on D91.
I couldn't hope you have too. featuring folk music. And this afternoon,
I
for
didn't
our
have the
last
good
show,
music.
we have Lynn Gold, who's new to the folk singing world. In fact, this is Lynn's first album.
Jim with his brown dickie on.
I
Go
did
West
have a
on
brown
DB.
dickie.
We close our eyes. It's 10:15. My name's Conn with you till 12 noon. This is new music from Pete Townsend.
By Warner Brothers and Peter, Paul, and Mary, another
I
popular
wore a
folk singing group.
brown
who
dickie.
sent out a letter with her first album, which they have sent out. It's now on the market, but the first album was not for
The
sale.
following promotional announcements and underwriting spots were written, engineered, and performed by Conn of WDUB in Granville, Ohio.
Same voice.
Promotion record, and they backed her. Apparently, I'm not sure. I think she was on some tours with Peter, Paul, and Mary, and she has some real nice sounds.
I was reading the back of an album cover that somebody handed me
My
2
voice
minutes.
is lower than both of you.
Yeah. It was the dickie. The
Yeah,
dickie
Jim,
kept
I
my
can
voice
just picture
high.
you sitting there with the brown dickie.
Brown dickie and a Redwood and Ross button-down blue shirt and khakis, pretty much the same clothes I wear today.
Oh, my God.
Or you should have started smoking.
Madras
yeah.
belt, and I did smoke a pipe for a while.
Oh, my God. Do we have any of Gary's air checks? Do we have
He
anything?
won't let, he hides his stuff.
I had the good sense to not go to college. I had the good sense. Or the 2 years I was in pharmacy school, we didn't have a radio station.
Gary had a
This
deep
is-
voice
This
in grade
is
school.
Matthew Meier. I'm on the Voice of Mortician College. I'm here at Mortuary School.
WDOA.
Gary got the deep voice early. Did you have hair under your arms when you were 6 years old?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. I still don't have that. I still have the same voice.
You have
Yes, so do I.
that goofy little laugh, too, still.
I had to go in and
man.
have mine cut like they do dogs to make it voicer.
Your voice lower.
Voice lower.
We're backing her. Please don't hurt me. Oh, don't take my
You
watch.
sound a little less gay right now, Roland.
Don't take my
just
watch.
a touch less gay.
Just a tad.
Actually, between me and Jim, I mean, it was like the
Toss-up.
bird cage between
Yeah.
the two of us.